good, y'all? Welcome back to Random Comic Reacts Release issue number 1. Hold on. This looks like even on my side, but whatever. Of Daredevil. We got the new series for Daredevil this time. I believe, if I remember correctly, the synopsis of this one that came out a little bit after Saladin Ahmed's run ended was that Matt this time was going to be a law school lawyer, which sounded really interesting, man. Also, you guys were wondering if I'm going to be covering the Venom issue that dropped today because, of course, it's the issue where Paul dies. No, I will not. I was originally going to cover it, do the whole same song and dance I did for the episode, the issue where Paul and MJ finally broke up, where I bring out the lotion and I'm pretending I'm jerking off throughout the entire thing. The AC's bust out metaphor. It's hot out here, man. I ain't got the time. Plus, I thought I had two, but then when I checked to see what came out this week, I saw the Daredevil issue that dropped, so I was like, shit. So I really have 3 comments. I'll be making it 4. Like I said, it's hot out here, man. I want to go back to the cool side of the room as soon as possible, man. So yeah, we're not going to be covering it, unfortunately. I did see the spoilers, though, and yeah, obviously I'm excited and hyped and elated that Paul is finally dead. I will be reading the issue, or at least skimming through it just to see what's in, just to see what else is in there and how, and like, you know, and everything, just see what in the aftermath of it. But I won't be covering it for the channel, unfortunately. If I had the AC was working and everything, man, I would have done a video for it, probably. All right, let's just jump in and see what we got. All right, ooh, who's this man and who's this mysterious man in a cloak? A shadow draped in red, a city defiant by silence, deafened by silence, a righteous path split in two. Oh, good, he's got the wrapping boxer rope glove thing going on from Chisholm. I'm glad they went back to that. But when Saladin Ahmed was taking over, the Daredevil went back to the usual gloves. I like they kept the boxer glove look. I really like that look. I'm glad they kept that. I'm glad they got to say that we're back. That we're running it back to that. A promise, fire and faith, forgiveness and blood. One mass will fall as another is raised. The hand that offers peace may strike first, and he who looks without sight will see too much. Hell's Kitchen. Oh, wait. For a second, I was like, wait, we're back to the gloves. Never mind. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. For a second there, I thought it was back to normal gloves, and it was just that one shot. But no. I can see. I see the wrap, and I see the bandages. Anyway, Hell's Kitchen. This is my favorite part. Also, Born Again Season 2 has been incredible. Second and third episode, man. Woo! Now we're talking. Anyway, I lost my sight as a child, but in the darkness, God gave me something else, something more. I feel the world in a way most people never will. Every heartbeat, every breath, a single rain droplet can tell me which way a man is facing. Huh? And I can hear a stolen car speeding around the corner from 6 blocks away. Next page. I hear every footfall on the block and aim the car for where there aren't. I hear carjacker's heartbeat accelerate with fear, and I can hear the gun being drawn, metal against fabric, before he even has a chance to take action. Brother was rocking a Desert Eagle, the Deagle. The whole thing is over in just a few minutes. No casualties. Limited property damage, not counting the car. The two more crooks off the street. This is hardly my first rodeo. It's all nearly perfect. Daredevil doesn't make mistakes. All right, Stephanie Phillips is the new writer and Frank Martin is that the artist? Hold on, who's it? Frank Martin, like Frank Miller. Oh, actually, this works really good. So let me see. My phone's all the way back there. I'll pick it up later. But yeah, I'm really digging the art style for this one. All right, now it's time for Professor Matt Murdock. Professor Murdock. Daredevil may not make mistakes, So let's talk about why any of this matters. You entered into contracts every day without even realizing it. But Matt Murdock, you click I accept on a pop-up. You sign the receipt or you shake someone's hands. Contracts govern nearly everything we do, from business deal to marriages, and at their core, contracts are about promises. I may have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake by agreeing to teach a law class at Empire State University. Shout out to ESU. I'd also like to make our classroom space technology free, so we can really focus during discussions. That means no phones or laptops. Bro, what? Listen, Matt. I get you want to be, you want people focused, but like, let people write on the computer. Some people type faster than they write. They like having it there, bro. Like, I don't know why you like that, bro. Some people's handwriting shit. They prefer to type on a laptop. I feel like that should be okay. That's kind of outrageous. I love you, Matt, but that's outrageous. Dude, you don't actually have to put it away. He's blind. Professor Murdoch, I'm a little confused. You're banning laptops and phones, but respectfully, aren't you using assistive technology? Accommodations can be made through accessibility services. Right, but not all students have equal access to those kinds of services. Oh God, is this black woman about to lecture us? They're like, oh, minorities, we are always oppressed. Let's see. Right, okay, equals the services. Besides, bad technology doesn't really improve our ability to learn. It just assumes we all learn the same way. Miss Barker, Lauren Barker, Miss Barker, what if we make a deal? Was this all a trap just to get someone to bite to debate him on this? You made some points I hadn't thought of. Some of you may benefit from the technology in a way I can't anticipate. So during lecture, you're free to use it. But during discussions, I'll ask that you all respect your peers and refrain from distractions. Deal? Deal. Was that all a trick? Oh God, I'm starting to sweat again. Ugh. The sun's starting to set, but it's still hot. The sun isn't actually setting until like 7 o'clock. There was a kind of hoping maybe once the sun starts to set, I'll start recording because I'm also doing this a lot later than usual because I have some other stuff to do during the day. But yeah, it's not going down to like 7:30. I'm like, yeah, I'll just do it now. Ugh. We just demonstrate offer and acceptance, two of the essential elements of a contract. To learn about the rest of the pillars of contract law, you'll be reading from our casebook before next class. Review the introduction in chapter 1, along with supplementary articles I posted online for a week. Rough first class? Who are you? Oh God. I'd say it gets better, but you're teaching contracts. I like contracts, of course. You know when supervillains dangle the hero above a shark-infested tank, lowering them slowly while delivering an evil monologue? I'm Dr. Sarah Ellis. I teach the class in here after yours. Let me guess, trial advocacy. Thankfully, that's one thing I can say none of my enemies have ever done to me. Professional ethics, of course, but I imagine this is what it would feel like. Next page. Slowly being lowered into the tank of hungry man-eaters. I'm Matt Murdock, I know. Former mayor, high-profile defense attorney, occasional tabloid scandal, and now adjudic professor. And I'm the appetizing entree that can't wait to tear apart. Quite the resume. She smells blood. I thought it was time to diversify. Also, the resume could be seen as a liability to a firm looking to hire. Ugh. Next page. So I'm glad ESU could be your fallback, Mr. Murdoch. That's not what I meant. And the first bite. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. My closet star, Mr. Murdoch. My biggest problem with the whole shark technology, of course, is that I like sharks. So I guess this is going to be the girl he's going to be fucking throughout this run. Hi, she hot. Time for Matt to bag another bitch. Uptown. Most killers try to hide the body. This one left it open. This one left it out right in plain sight. Clearly, the guy wants our attention. And now, an average of 4 million people ride the New York subway system every day. Officer Callahan, I think it says. Yeah, I think it's Callahan. Heads down, music on. Most are just trying their best not to pay attention to the other 3,999,999. And you just happen to know the exact number of people riding the subway. Yes, I'm a New York detective. It's my job. He hates me. Next page. They all do. Anyone pull surveillance footage yet? Still processing Detective Ford. Still probably Detective 40. 40? Am I saying that right? Everything all right, kid? The feeling's mutual. I'm your boss. I'm your boss, officer, not a child. But I'm not fighting that spinning feeling in my gut while touching eyeless bodies on the subway because I need friends. I'm here to do a job. And as it turns out, the eyes were moved with precision, no rage or panic. Legit. Ligature marks on the wrist indicate the victim was bowed, but I'm not seeing defensive wounds on the hands or fingers. I'm really good at my job. I'm a really good lawyer. And that tells us that this is going to happen again if it hasn't already. Run a sweep of the other cars to see if the missing eyes are closed. But by bet, our killer took souvenirs. Maybe the eyes, I guess. Next page. We're getting too old for this. Everything feels so similar, but different. I'm at a local bar, but it's not Joey's. Jonas. How do we drink like this until the sun comes up and just wander into our classrooms with maybe a piece of toast to sober us up? Me? I have no recollection of such things, James. Oh, my allergies are also acting up a bit, but to be fair, it's not as bad today as it was like yesterday. No recollection? Then you must have been drunker than me, Matt. I'm meeting an old friend from law school, but it's not Foggy Nelson. I'm teaching law school, but I'm not a lawyer. One more? Thanks, but I have to teach in the morning. This one's on me, James. I owe you for finally being able to say I'm gainfully employed again. It's uncanny. Oh. I'm not to talk myself out of free drinks, but I'm not the one you should be thinking. What do you mean? I thought you recommended me for the position. Oh, I vouched for you, sure, but the idea to hire you, it was all Harlan Vale, the tech tycoon guy. Why would a billionaire have anything to say about law school appointments? He's now HSU's largest donor, and he's launching some, I don't know, prototype of something. The campus is getting all the new technology for free, and the dean wants to kiss his ass. He sounds generous. And by generous, I mean completely suspicious, like I said, not my first rodeo. Just remember, Professor, if you're the one with the grade book, I really should go. I need to be on my toes, or these Soons will eat me alive tomorrow. I think they can smell fear. Next page. You're a man. You're a man with nothing to fear. I've reinvented myself before. A law professor? Maybe it's like James said, we're getting old. And there's no better reminder than standing in front of a school, in front of a room in front of a room filled with students half my age. Uh, okay. I heard one of them say a word I assume is some kind of slang, which I couldn't even begin to guess the spelling of. God, I even sound old. But despite all the changes, at least there are a few constants. I'll kill you. Stop. Fuck. Hell's Kitchen was built on blood. I mean, it's in the name. Next page. Slaughterhouse and butcher shops, and later the ruthless gangs who turned the meta-packing facilities into a personal killing ground. In the 70s and 80s, the Westers dismembered their victims, using their old slaughterhouse in the completely new and grotesque way. So they were not only were they chopping up cows, pigs, and whatnot to get on meat, they were chopping up human corpses too. Goddamn. And I'm sure there's some equally terrifying and grotesque metaphor in there, especially the part where their leaders linked to the repurposed meat. Their leader linked the repurposed meat hooks as his signature, and really creepy weapon of choice. Next page. Oh, we got the different suits. We got the red suit, the yellow suit, the black suit with the bandages, and then the armored suit that we saw him rocking during Salvin's run for a good chunk of it. So for here, it's blue, like a bluish color, compared to I think in the rest, I think it was like gray or just black in the previous run. Anyway, now the very same slaughterhouse are decorated with string lights, serving craft cocktails and $30 burgers. You can paint over the bloody bricks all you like, but the ghosts of Hell's Kitchen are easily exorcised. Ugh, Christ, it's hot. Ugh, the things I do for y'all, man. Ugh. We're hopefully gonna get the AC fixed on Friday, but fuck me. We're only just started April yet, and it's already like 80 degrees, man. Like, we're not even in spring yet. Chill weather. The kitchen is my home. And no matter how many new coffee shops go in, or rooftop bars are open, I will know it like my most intimate relationships, and maybe my healthiest. But my love life is a conversation for not now. I know every noise and every smell of it, like they're part of me. Nothing could surprise me. Someone's here in my apartment, but how? The picture sent me to Matthew Murdoch. There's no heartbeat, no scent. Next page. They show his future in flames. I don't recognize the voice. The timbre changes erratically with every word. Harsh, then mellow, scratchy, a whisper. Who are you? A servant of vision, a seer of future, a messenger in search of Matthew Murdoch. Whatever you need to say to Murdoch. You can say it to me. I'll make sure he hears it. Oh, the devil knows where Murdoch dwells. As crazy as he sounds, I can't let him put the pieces together. I can't let him think that Matt Murdoch is. You must tell Matt Murdoch. I let him distract me. Should have heard it in his breath. The sudden inhale right before he comes towards me. His vice-like grip is catching me off guard. Why didn't I react faster? Better question is, how is he reacting so fast? He's awkward but agile, a figure of contrast, and speed alone can account for his movements, which seems to predict my own with terrifying accuracy. To tell Matthew Murdoch that I have seen his future, and he will die as he throws him out the window. This panel. I thought I knew every ghost in the kitchen. And he lays out on a car, but somehow this ghost knows me. All right. Ooh, nice cover for the next issue. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a fantastic issue, man. I'm really intrigued by this new run for Daredevil, mostly from just him being a law school teacher. I'm really curious to see how that's going to turn out. But yeah, man. Anyway, guys, overall, give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me if you feel like it. Links are across below. And as always, for more. See you guys next time.